Pirates. So digging in now, Chris Taylor. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
Here's the 0-1.
Ball.
And we'll need to keep the hot chocolate flowing tonight. 42 degrees our game time temperature. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. The 2-2. Francisco Lindor is on deck. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And he lays off. Ball 4, and the leadoff man is on to begin the ball game. So here's Francisco Lindor now. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. From the belt, the pitch.
No. That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
Now the 2-0.
No, outside.
He's having a really hard time finding his rhythm and finding the strike zone. It's going to allow this offense to keyhole him in big situations. He's got to figure it out pretty quick.
3-1 the count now. And boy, that misses as well. It's back-to-back walks to start out the inning. Up next for Chicago, Yordan Alvarez. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. First pitch curveball swung on and missed. Strike 1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Here it comes on 1-1. Hit hard on the ground to first. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Standing in now with runners in scoring position, Mike Trout, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a ball 1-0. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. And that is going to get down for extra bases as this will drive home 2. The relay. Now he's safe at third as they take the lead with 2 runs scoring on the play. Next to bat will be Victor Caratini as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. They've got 2 already home in the inning and a potential third waiting in the wings only 90 feet away. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Had nibbled the corner there but missed. 2-1. From the belt, the pitch.
This is a spot you like to be in as a good hitter. Runners in scoring position and count leverage in your favor.
And he misses with 1 here. It's ball 4. So that'll at least bring the double play into the conversation with runners at the corners and 1 away. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Gardner going back. Gone. Big dog's gotta eat. First baseman Eric Hosmer is in as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0.
As a manager, when you see a guy struggling like this in the first inning, your mind starts racing trying to.
And it's belted high and deep into right center. Gone. Back-to-back homers. Here's Chris Davis now.
The designated hitter.
As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1.
I think this inning could have far-reaching effects in this game. They're really making him work, and unless he dials it in, it's probably going to limit how deep he goes into this game.
And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes, he did. It's ruled a strike. popped him up. Bichette has a play. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in, Nick Senzel.
Nick Senzel.
First offering on its way.
Ball. 1-0.
Line toward the alley in left center. That gets down, and the inning continues.
The batter, number 3, second baseman.
So now to the plate, Chris Taylor, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He worked a walk to open up the ball game. That evens it up 1-1. Two and 1 count to the Pale Hose leadoff hitter.
To me, it looks like he just doesn't trust himself out there on the mound. It's like he's fighting his body on every pitch, and as a result, we're seeing a lot of balls from him early on in this game.
Swinging a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Bichette's there to put it away and finally put an end to the inning. And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Here's the pitch.
Dansby Swanson.
First pitch is a slider called for a strike. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. There to pull it in is Hosmer, and there's your first out. Stepping in, Joey Votto, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0. A count of 1-1 to the Pirates' first baseman.
Oh, he's got that beautiful 12-6 curveball, doesn't he? It's part of what makes him as good as he is, and he has a lot of confidence in it. He'll even throw it behind the count at times.
The 1-2. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The 1-2.
Ball.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now. 3-2. Nolan Arenado waits on deck. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Martinez on the run. He gets there, and that's the second out. Standing in, Nolan Arenado, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Gray into his motion and delivers. 2 out, nobody on. Just a tick behind for a strike. In there at the letters, 1-2 now.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
Fouled away. The next 1-2 pitch.
No.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. And that'll bring in the switch hitting Francisco Lindor. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, You can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
And this is why he's struggling right here. He's not able to pound the strike zone early in the count. These guys are finding themselves in serious count leverage situations, and good hitters aren't going to miss.
Myers is there to put it away for out number 1. Ready now for the White Sox, Yordan Alvarez. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Lined hard toward right center. Kane will range to his left and put it away. 2 down. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Mike Trout. First pitch on its way. Cut fastball taken for strike 1.
Hey, I got to really commend this pitcher right here. Was able to regroup in between innings. Something happened in the dugout because he's on point coming out for the second.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Just off the outside that time. Laid off for a ball.
You know, there aren't many guys that could just spit on an 0-2 pitch like that.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. So here's the veteran Brett Gardner. He'll begin things here against Sonny Gray.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2. Outside, 3-0 now.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second. Standing in, Will Myers. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. Gray ready with the 0-1.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
And this one's in the dirt. Ball's there, and he is out. Good throw. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the center fielder Lorenzo Cain. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Gray has his target. Here's the 0-1. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball?
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Into the box now, Victor Caratini. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Ball. 1-0. Ball 2.
They obviously circled him before the game that they were not going to let him beat them. Walked him this first time up, and now they're nibbling again.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Gardner is there. 1 away. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And into bat next, one of the best run producers in the land, J.D. Martinez. First pitch on its way. Fly ball out toward left center field. Kane is after it. He gets there, and that's the second out. Eric Hosmer to the plate now, and he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around.
And that last at bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Popped him up. Arenado is over near the railing as he makes the catch to retire the side. So striding in, Ian Desmond, and they are squarely into chip-away mode, looking at a 6-0 deficit already in this one. Liner towards second, but this will be taken in at second base. Good positioning for the first out. Stepping up now, Roberto Perez. First offering on its way. Swing and a line drive. And now this will get over the wall down the line out there for a ground rule double. Stepping in now, Bo Bichette. As here's a strike from Gray to put him in the hole. 0-1. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
Lays off 2-2 now. And he struck him out. So it's back to the top of the order now. And that brings up the former #1 overall pick, Dansby Swanson. First pitch of the at-bat. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for one out of the zone for strike 1.
Got to sit middle when a guy's trying to pitch around you. If he's going to give you first base, take it.
And he'll be thrown out at first. So that didn't go quite according to plan, and with it, the inning. New inning set to get underway, and digging in is the veteran DH, Chris Davis. First pitch coming, here it is. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch.
Ball. He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Coming to the plate now, Nick Senzel. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Scorched to third. And there are 2 away now. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Chris Taylor. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. First delivery to him on the way.
Everything this guy throws moves, and that two-seamer has a mind of its own.
The 1-0.
When you're down 6 on the mound, you got to at least throw strikes here.
Now the 2-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike. Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Now a curveball ripped down the left field line. That's a fair ball. He's around first, heading for 2.
Now that's the shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
And that'll bring in the switch hitting Francisco Lindor as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. Now a swing as he foul tips it here, and right off his arm behind the plate. That hurts. This is line to left. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And here comes the first baseman, Joey Votto.
First baseman.
And now pitch on the way.
Votto.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown a first pitch strike to.
Here's the 1-1 now to Votto.
And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away, so now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
Softly hit to the left side. Throw to first is in time for the first out. So one away here with the bases empty. And in next, it'll be the perennial MVP candidate, third baseman Nolan Arenado. Curveball fooled him there as he's way out in front.
No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors so far for the Pirates.
And that misses 1-1. Arenado is a prolific power hitter, and you probably didn't need me to tell you that. Doesn't matter what kind of pitching he faces, there's a lot of pop in that bat.
Yeah, this guy absolutely does not discriminate, and you could close your eyes during batting practice and know exactly who's hitting the baseball in the cage.
2 balls, 2 strikes to Nolan Arenado.
Interesting sequence of pitches right there. A real ugly swing on a ball away, and it looks like the batter has a much better idea of what he's looking for after that second pitch.
The 2-2.
No, that's a ball.
Brett Gardner will be next.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
The 3-2 pitch. He spoils another one and will do it again. Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
The left fielder, number 11.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, the left-handed hitting Brett Gardner. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
I'm surprised we're seeing so many late swings on fastballs. If there's one rule of thumb in the game, get to the heater.
Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a
swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Digging in to try it again, Yordan Alvarez hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. Weak grounder down the first baseline, but a foul ball here. 0-1. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Gardner's after it. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And that brings up Mike Trout. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 6 runs, 5 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. Oh, look out. Hot shot to third, and there are 2 away. So stepping in, Victor Caratini. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First offering on its way. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. The windup and the 0-1. Line drive to center field. And Kane will make the catch, and the side is retired. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Will Myers.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Grounded back up the middle. And the inning begins with a quick out number 1. And in to hit next is Lorenzo Cain. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Gray ready with the 0-1. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. And it's fouled away.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. 1 out, nobody on. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Cain is retired. 2 down now. So 2 gone here in the Pirates' 5th. And the next to dig in will be the outfielder Ian Desmond. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
All bets are off for the offense right now. This guy's got a low pitch count. He's attacking his zone. They have to get more aggressive. This guy's not going anywhere.
Behind 0-2 now. Gray has his target. Here's the delivery. Now a flare out toward right center. Taylor ranging into the outfield. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Here's J.D. Martinez. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead.
Martinez.
Here's the first pitch to him. And he fouls this one off. Here comes the 0-1. Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike 2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. After it is Cain. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Stepping in, Eric Hosmer. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far.
Yeah, and this is the guy for me. I think this is the guy in the clubhouse that the guys truly gravitate towards. The total package of Eric Hosmer's game is really special.
Fouled off. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fouled away. And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning. Chris Davis next to bat. He started out the evening 0-for-2 so far. Swing and a miss, 0-1. And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.